Hi friends, Christine McKinley here with the Orlando Real Estate Chicks, and today I'm going to go through all of the new construction options in Oviedo, Florida that is on the market right now. The inventory here is super low because Oviedo has no land left. So if you can find yourself a new construction house, you are very lucky. Now, today in this video, I'm just going to go through single family homes. I'm not going to touch townhomes because there are a lot of townhome communities. So maybe I will do another video on that. Let me know in the comments if that would be interesting to you. But for the sake of this video, I'm just going to go through the single family options in Oviedo. So let's get started. Okay, I'm gonna share my screen with you here. Okay, so right off the bat, this is the list of every single option that you have if you are specifically looking for new construction in Oviedo. So as you can see, we have 15 options, okay? And I'm just gonna give you a little bit of an alert. The first 3 are tiny homes. And I'm just going to show you that really quickly so that you believe me. These are some tiny homes that some people have gotten together and invested in. They are 400 square feet. So this is something where you actually own the land. This is not something where you can like buy the tiny home, put it in your backyard. That's a completely different thing. So in this, you do own the land, which is very cool. But yeah. That's not the point of this video. I just had to show this to you guys. So in reality, we have 12 true new construction on the market in Oviedo. So let's get started. First things first, I am going to uncheck the tiny homes. I'm going to include this in a tiny home, even though it's not really. And I'm going to show you on a map where these are located. So these range from $800,000 to $1.7 million. So here is Oviedo right here. And as you can see, the tiny homes are pretty close to downtown Oviedo. We have one new construction home that I'll explore. I'll show you the pictures for them here at 869, and that one is really close to downtown Oviedo. And then we have a few over here near LFA Woods. That's a new construction development. We have one off Slavia Road off Chapman that will be zoned probably Oviedo High. Over here, these will be zoned for probably Oviedo High here. And then we have one at 2.6, one off Dean, which is going to be unincorporated Seminole County for the mid 800s. And then I went ahead and I included this house out here in Chuluota, first of all, because it's gorgeous. And second of all, because if you are looking to relocate to Oviedo for the schools, a lot of people are also okay with Chuluota because it shares the same schools as Oviedo. So this is going to be zoned for Haggerty High School. So let's get into it step by step. So the one that's like closest to downtown Oviedo, this is a newer neighborhood, Raven Cliff, and it is not quite done yet. It's going to be beautiful though, and this is a whole new construction neighborhood, and I love how it's not completely done yet, so you can't exactly see what it's going to look like, but that is the rendering of it, and they give you the examples of what they're going to give out. So you can go ahead and pause this video here and check the layout, see if this would work for you. I think that's really cool that they do that. And again, let me show you this neighborhood here. So I'm going to zoom in, and yeah, you can see it's like being built out currently. Some of it is done, some of it is not, but it's going to have this basketball hoop here. It's also really close to, this is the Oviedo Aquatic Center. So this is kind of fun as an Oviedo resident. I think that you still pay like $1 to get in, but they have this like lap pool here. They have a really fun kids beach access pool here with a slide. And then in this is a gymnasium, and it's been a while, so I should check on this before I say this in a video, but I believe you only pay $1 if you're an Oviedo resident. So that's a really fun thing. This is close to the trail. This is a fantastic area of Oviedo, but there's a few here that are still being built and still for sale. So again, that one is in kind of the mid 8s, only been on the market for 40 days. It is 3,000 square feet. And how big is the lot? kind of a small lot, 0.19 acres. These do not come with pools. A lot of the time, these do not come with any refrigerator or washer and dryer or blinds. But if you're interested in that, I can check on that for you. So that is one option. I would say that's the one that's closest to your downtown Oviedo. Now we have some that are off Slavia. Let's check on this. So this one is listed for $820. This one is listed for $799. So pretty close here in Parkdale Place. I'm kind of shocked that they're still building in here actually. So this one at $799 is listed for, it's listed for $799. It's 2,700 square feet. And I just love a nice staged home. Beautiful. So love a 3-car garage. That's all the pictures that they're going to give us. This is a 4-bedroom, 3.5 bath, all on one level. And that is 0.22 acre lot. So again, not coming with a pool, but a fantastic option. And let me show you the other one. There was an $820. Let's see what the difference is here. Okay, so this has an extra full bathroom than the other one. And I believe that these are move-in ready. This is probably the exact home. So these are the exact features. Absolutely stunning. I love a 3-car garage and I love this kitchen. I'm not over the white kitchens by any means, but I do love something that's a little bit different than that. So absolutely stunning, beautiful Parkdale Place in Oviedo, Florida, in the low 800s. Okay. So, also builders are giving pretty good incentives right now. So if you are interested in any of that, check in with me and I will let you know what their current incentives are. So let's go back. I like to work off a map. So let's go back to the map. Okay, so we're kind of moving like south here. So this is your Ravencliff neighborhood. These are all still being built. I feel like a few people have moved in, but still a very, very new neighborhood. Ugh, I love new construction. And by the way, you can still get a home inspection on new construction. This is the time that I would get it, is when the drywall has just been done. Actually, I would do it a little bit before. You could do a pre-drywall inspection and then a post-drywall inspection. So these are about the same price point as the Parkdale. This is a 4.3, 2,500 square feet, so a little bit smaller, 0.19 square footage. Acreage, sorry. Now let's move to the Hawks Overlook neighborhood. So let me zoom out here a little bit, see where we're at. We have this, let's go to this one next. $1.2 million. This is 3,000 square feet, completely redone, completely updated with all of the bells and whistles. One thing I also really like about new construction is that it is built very efficient. So that's fantastic. Love the tub here. So this is definitely a higher price point Cardinal Glen neighborhood. This is an extension of an existing neighborhood. Cardinal Glen is not a new neighborhood. They must have released a few lots in the neighborhood. So the price point in Cardinal Glen is already higher than the average Oviedo price point. This is a gated neighborhood, fantastic lots, very established. And this is bigger than the other ones that were listed in the low 800s. So this is 3,000 square feet. And this particular one is 6 acres. So that is actually a fantastic deal. 6 acres. That is crazy. Let's look at this on the map here. That's very, very, very cool. Yeah, so as you can see, this is Cardinal Glen right here. This is the gated neighborhood. These houses are not new. Like, let me click on one. These are built in like 1997, late 90s. So it looks like the developer has opened up some lots here. So that is incredible. That is a really, really, really great part of Oviedo. Right down McCulloch. I love that. Okay, let's see what else we have. Oops, I need the map again. Over here off Dean. So this is going to be Oviedo, but it might be more like unincorporated Seminole County. Let's see what they have for us. So this is a new construction, 4-bed, 3-bath. Kind of an interesting floor plan here. Beautiful. They did a great job. This might be something that maybe is technically not new construction and they took it down to the slab. Nonetheless, very cool. You're on a little pond there. Yeah, there's no way that this is new construction. This looks like they took something down to the slab, which is, I guess you could call it new construction. I'm sure most of it is new, so maybe only the existing slab is something that has stuck around. Okay, very cool. Now, I want to show you the one out in Chuluota. Again, if you have like looked into Oviedo, and if you're looking for a little bit more land, I would check out Chuluota. If the school zone is what is bringing you to Oviedo, Chuluota is a fantastic second option if you're looking for a little bit more space. So right here, this is technically the Chuluota area. And as you can see, it's not far at all from Oviedo. You just take 419, follow 419 down, and you hit Chuluota. Very easy to get to. This is 1.250. Also, this is definitely new construction, under construction. And I love this. Ready? Before, after. That is stunning. This is gorgeous. High ceilings. I love the walkway here between the garage and the main house. In Florida, it rains like every single day in the summer, so it's not that much fun to get home and you have to walk outside to get into your house because you're going to get soaking wet. Amazing. If you want more information on this, definitely contact me. Let's see how much that is on almost 5 acres of land. So this is a fantastic price, almost 3,100 square feet. That is amazing. Okay, where is this one at 1.7? Map. Where are you? That's 1.2. Did we check this? Is this it? Okay, cool. So, I'm so glad this is here. So this is still Oviedo, but if you've ever heard about the Black Hammock area, this is kind of like a new area to you. It's not new by any means. That's not what I'm saying. This is new. If this is new to you, this will be interesting to you. So again, here's Oviedo. Chuluota's out here. We have the Black Hammock area. Now, the Black Hammock area used to be like tree farms, cattle, all that good stuff. As you can see, a lot of it is still undeveloped, but people are starting to move out here if they want some land. Things out here are typically going to be 5 acres. So this looks like a new construction project coming along. Yeah, this one's 5.6 acres. So let's see. That is beautiful. Some of these houses out here are absolutely stunning because if you lived in Oviedo and you have a little bit of money, to build a house, something stunning like this, you're moving out to the Black Hammock or you're moving to Chuluota. If you want your kids to stay in the same school district. The Black Hammock is not a city. It's just an area and it's part of Oviedo. So it is 32765. And this is stunning. No notes. Absolutely beautiful. I think right now this is pre-construction, so none of this exists, but this is what it will look like. The furniture does not come with it, and that makes a big impact. But it is beautiful. Yeah, so basically this is the land, and you're buying the plan with the builder. So I love this. You can probably also just buy the land. Let me know if this would be of interest to you. This is almost in that Black Hammock area, which is a really, really cool area. There's a few things to look out for. So if you are interested in the Black Hammock area, let me know and I can give you the pros and cons of that area. So I hope that this was helpful. These are fantastic options in Oviedo that are new construction. If you have any questions about Oviedo new construction, or if you want me to go through some more affordable options, some townhomes that will be in the mid 400s to high 500s, please let me know. I'll be happy to do so. If you have any questions on this, reach out to me and I'll be happy to answer them for you. Bye.